Life ain't fair, but that don't matter. You get up or you stay down forever. Let me tell you something, kid. Life, it don't care about you. It don't care about your plans, your dreams, your hard work. It'll hit you right in the mouth and then keep hitting. And the worst part? Nobody's gonna stop it. Nobody's gonna help you up. Not unless you decide to do it yourself. You think life owes you something? It don't. You think the world's gonna see how hard you try and give you a medal? It won't. You could do everything right and still get knocked on your ass. Still lose the job. Still get left. Still fail. That's life. People talk a lot about winning, about being a champion, about grinding, hustling, pushing. But let me ask you this. What do you do when nothing works? When you trained, you bled, you gave it everything, and you still lose? That's the real test. That's the moment. That's where you find out who you are. You see, when I was younger, I thought being tough meant throwing the hardest punches. But I learned, it ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Pain don't mean you're weak, it means you're still in the fight. Everybody gets hurt. Everybody gets scared. Everybody feels like giving up, but you don't quit. You don't lay there feeling sorry for yourself. You get up, you wipe the blood off your face, and you say, one more round. Let me tell you what most people don't know. Most people, they quit long before they lose. They quit in their mind. They quit when it gets uncomfortable, when it ain't perfect, when it hurts. But you're not most people. You got something different in you. I can see it. That fire. People gonna doubt you, laugh at you, tell you you're too old, too late, too broken, too slow. Let them talk. Let them doubt. Because while they sleep, you train. While they party, you grind. While they quit, you rise. You don't need a crowd. You don't need a trophy. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need to look in the mirror and say, I ain't done yet. That's it. You ever feel like you gave everything and got nothing back? You ever sit in the dark, staring at the floor, asking yourself, what's the point? Yeah, I've been there. I had fights I shouldn't have lost. I had people I loved walk away. I had days where I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. And you know what? I wanted to quit. Yeah, me, Rocky Balboa, the champ. I wanted to walk away from it all. No more training, no more trying, no more pain. But then I remembered something deep down, something nobody could take from me. I ain't a quitter. That's not who I am. Quitting is easy, but living with it, that's hell. You quit once, it gets easier. You quit again, it becomes who you are, and before you know it, you're just another guy with a story full of excuses and no finish. You don't want that. Not you. You came too far. You hurt too much. You survived too many storms. To stop now. Let me tell you the truth. You ain't gonna win every round. You ain't gonna feel strong every day. Some days, the punches land harder. Some days, life gets in close and breaks your ribs. And all you wanna do is fall. But on those days, those are the days that count the most. You wanna know why? Because anyone can move forward when it's easy. Anyone can smile when they're winning. But not everyone can stand back up when everything's on fire. I remember walking into that ring when nobody believed in me. Not the crowd, not the critics, not even my own corner. But I still stepped in. Why? Because I wasn't fighting for them. I was fighting for me, for who I wanted to be. You don't rise for the world, you rise for yourself. This ain't about being famous. This ain't about the title. This is about dignity, about knowing that you gave it everything, even when no one was watching. People think fighters are born. No. Fighters are built in silence, in pain, in the dark, when no one sees the work. You wake up at 5 a.m., nobody claps. You run miles in the rain, no one's cheering. You train through injuries, through heartbreak, through fear. That's what makes a fighter. Not the belt, not the spotlight, the heart. You want to be great? Then don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait till you're ready. Don't wait for someone to believe in you. You get up, you move, you swing. Even if your legs shake, even if your hands bleed, even if your heart's breaking inside your chest. You don't have to be the best, you just have to refuse to stay down. Every time you rise, you take back a piece of yourself. Every time you keep going, you become harder to break. That's how champions are made. Not in spotlight, but in silence, in pain. In the moment when you say, not today, I'm not staying down. I've seen guys more talented than me, faster, smarter, but they broke. They didn't have the heart. Heart's what makes the difference. And you got it. You wouldn't be listening to this if you didn't. Let the world doubt you. Let life hit you. Let everything go wrong. But don't you quit. Not today. Not ever. If you're breathing, you're fighting. So fight. Stand up, even if you're limping. Even if you don't know where you're going. Just don't stop. Keep moving forward. Because the only way you lose is if you don't get back up. I'm not telling you it's gonna be easy. I'm telling you it's gonna be worth it. You were born with fight in you. Don't waste it. Don't bury it under excuses. Don't die with it, still locked inside you. So here's what you do now. Get up, shake it off, look at yourself, and say, one more round. Because this fight, your fight, ain't over. Life hits hard, but you hit back harder.